Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie, and this is your March 2023 reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Kindly remember that this is a general reading and that time is fluid, so please apply what resonates currently and suspend the rest. This reading can be applied to relationships, career, and personal growth, as well as to the sign of Taurus wherever it presents in your birth chart. I do offer personal readings, and you can find my information in the description box below. And if you enjoyed today's reading, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And with that, Taurus, we are going to get started. So we're going to start first with an oracle card to get an idea of the major theme or energy taking place here for you. Then we're going to do a Celtic Cross spread using the tarot, which we will then clarify using the Lenormand. All of these decks have been pre-shuffled with intention for you. But we'll go ahead and shuffle just a bit more. Okay. Orphaned. So this is a 5, which is the Hierophant. This is Tauran energy. And this is about a separation from some kind of massive commitment. There's been a loss here, Taurus. There's a feeling of isolation, separation, abandonment. For some, you've lost your job. For others, you've recently found some disheartening information about timing or health or some other resource like money, right? Something's happened. Perhaps you've had a really important person leave your life, all right? There's this feeling here of not just incredible sadness, but emptiness. And so, Taurus, if this is you right now, okay, there is still hope. And I know that you know that, but when you are in a space this limited, it can be difficult to remember that, okay? But I want you to know that your feelings are valid. They are valid, okay? But they are also temporary. All right, so we're going to unpack this a bit more and clarify and get some guidance at the end of this reading to help sort of strengthen your resolve. Because this is not like you, Taurus. You are incredibly loving and you move forward with a sense of purpose. And right now this feels directionless, and that is not you. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, please, for Taurus, March 2023. I feel that you're going to be coming out of this. I feel like this is what you are coming to the reading with, Taurus. And I feel like you are going to come out of this by the end. So let's see, please, for Taurus, 2023, please. Oh, yeah. Empress energy right off the bat. Okay. So it's difficult to shake off devil energy. You may be connecting with a Capricorn, a Libra. But again, I want you to know, Taurus, there is absolutely a positive outcome to this. So before moving forward, in your current space, you have the Empress, right? This is indicating that not just with expansion, but in all things abundance, you are sitting in that energy, whether or not you feel that way. But what that means is every resource required for you to move through this situation is at your disposal. This isn't just the Magician, right, where there's confidence and tools. This is the Empress. This is the Empress. You have already not just shown that you have the tools, but you've already begun implementing them in your environment. You've already gotten the process started. In every major way, you've already made incredible strides. In the recent past, you had some type of a break or separation from someone or from a situation. It caused pain, a lot of frustration, and you took time away either out of desire or out of necessity. You just could not do it. You or someone you're connecting with. Some type of massive stress put somebody in a space of needing to rest. The reason it's happening is this devil energy, an obsession, an unhealthy connection, or some kind of just massively negative influence. The devil energy tends to keep us stuck. So whatever this was, it was stuck. For some, this is a karmic partner. But with the best case scenario as a Three of Cups, it is that you will come out of this not just in peace, but in celebration. Coming in, we have the King of Cups. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, but this is about someone who is a father figure, a parental figure, someone who you may love dearly. All right? If this person right now is not in the picture, they are still going to play an incredibly important role in the near future. Okay? Give me one moment. Apologies, Taurus. Thank you. If you notice any background noise at all, that would be my fur baby nephew that I am currently babysitting, so I apologize for this. Any noise, any disruptions. But as we were saying, with the King of Cups, this is somebody who is somebody very close to you or has the potential to be very close to you. I have a feeling you already know this person, and that something about their presence makes you feel alone, or this person has left you feeling alone. You may be connecting with a Pisces. That may be this person. You see yourself as really trying to hang on, though. Trying to see it in a different perspective, making that sacrifice. The universe is going to be bringing you a connection, an important relationship. Potential soulmate energy. Soulmate energy does not have to be romantic. This could be in the form of a friend. This could be the renewal of a relationship between you and a sibling, right? But this is about mutual love and understanding. The universe is going to be bringing you this kind of a connection. This can be the renewal of a connection as well. Okay, but when this connection enters the scene, you will recognize it immediately because it will either feel new or renewed, but it'll be fresh and it will not have you feeling like you are worthless or leave you feeling isolated and alone. This is going to make you feel very different. Your fear is the Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarian energy. Being used. Page of Wands is someone who, they're at a crossroads, but hardly ever do they really know where they're going. This can be very painful, dealing with this kind of personality or connecting with someone who has this sort of indecision and gives a little bit to everyone, gives a little bit to everything, doesn't commit all the way. This could also indicate a message that you're afraid of receiving from someone, some kind of news, right? But I want to say this, Taurus, that while your fear is absolutely justified and valid, everything I'm seeing so far indicates that your fear will not be coming true. Okay? The outcome is the Ace of Swords. If I'm not mistaken, Taurus, Virgo also had the Ace of Swords as their outcome. A massive conversation that's going to bring about a significant change, but it is something that has been long overdue, a decision that has absolutely, or conversation I should say, that has absolutely just been left undisclosed and undiscussed for way too long. But either way, this is about a decision, yeah. A decision on how this exchange looks. If you've been waiting for a financial payout, you're going to receive news on where that process currently sits. It doesn't look like things will be speeding up per se. You'll receive some kind of disbursement. You'll receive some kind of funding if money is what you've been waiting for. But it'll be less than you anticipated for the moment. There's still some work here to be done. If you're waiting for an invitation from someone or some kind of feedback on an application you submitted, or waiting to hear back on what somebody thinks they can offer a relationship, all right, you may find that it is not what you had intended, it is not what you wanted. It is not a bad suggestion or exchange, but it does not feel fair in the sense you already disclosed or gave a very strong impression of what it was you actually desired, what it is you actually wanted or needed. Now, to say it plainly, Taurus, I feel that there is someone here who has definitely left, but this person was an important person. They were a positive influence. I feel like for some, you had a confidant here that is no longer in the scenario, no longer in the picture for some reason. Because their presence is here, very strong, but the impact they've left on you is so heavy that it's apparent that their absence affects you greatly. It's a space they've left behind. You loved this person, truly loved them, but something about it, their loss from your life, it's changed the way you approach this new connection, let's put it like that. But I will say this, Taurus, you are in a space where outside you do have abundance and wealth. You do. On the outside, no one would ever know that you're struggling with this devil energy on the inside. They would never know it. But let's clarify this, Taurus. With the Three of Cups being in the best case scenario, and the Ace of Swords coming out as the outcome, and especially with the universe giving you this beautiful Two of Cups, things are looking up. I just think that it's going to be smaller than you thought, but it's going to make an incredible difference. Okay, Taurus. So in the present, you are embodying this Empress energy, okay? Abundance, fertility, femininity. This is luxury. This is about having the potential to nurture anything, any opportunity into its fullest form. Clarifying this, we have Stork. So for some of you, this is finding out that you are pregnant, because with the stork, right, we all know the nursery rhyme of the stork. If that is the case, congratulations, Taurus. If you are finding that this is not particularly in the plan, please know that it is in the cards, so to speak. So take necessary precautions if that is the case for you. For others of you, this is about bringing into creation this brand new opportunity that not just is an opportunity, but actually this is generational. This is something that can last decades. So if this is about money, if this is about the impression that you leave behind, this is an incredible impact that you would be leaving behind. All right? You are someone. You are someone special, and you are someone who is leaving quite a significant footprint in the best way. Now, in the past, we have the Four of Swords. So something that required a break, some kind of pain that resulted in the need to pull away, be distant, and just close your eyes for a while. Meditate on it. Clear your mind. Just take a rest. Being clarified with Scythe. So this is about, truthfully, this is about ill health. All right? What I'm seeing here is someone in a hospital bed. I'm seeing someone here who was just, this is poor mental health, poor physical health, something in the recent past For some of you, this child that you are pregnant with is a miracle. All right, something happened previously that made you think that you would never conceive again. False. You will very soon, actually. In the past, you may have lost someone because of poor health. It's possible that this person, you know, depression may have played a role in this person leaving your life. Please take that as it resonates. But this is about some type of damage at the end of the day that was done as a result of the absence of someone or someone having pulled away. There was something about this. It could also be that as a result of this person leaving, or as a result of this damage, this person, could be you, deciding that they need to disconnect. All right? Now, why it's all happening with this devil, it could be a Capricorn you're connecting with, but this is a very toxic, stuck energy being clarified with the whip. This is punishment. Whatever this was repetitive. This could be self-harm. This could be some other sort of abusive relationship. Okay? Now, I will say that for some, this is also talking about a connection that you love with someone, and this is just, there's an obsession here around sex or the way you are when you're alone. All right? But I'm getting, for the vast majority of you, the reason this is all happening is because there is an unhealthy tie to someone or something that consistently, like a whip over and over again, causes you pain. All right? And because the pain I'm seeing is in the towards the past, this is energy that you are leaving behind. So I want to say, Taurus, if you find yourself in a position of mental anguish, physical discomfort, trying desperately to escape an unhealthy situation, you will be able to leave it. Right? Where you currently are and the best case scenario and everything that is ahead of you, it's important that you understand and you see that majority of this energy here is minor arcana. So all the things that feel bad are not actually playing against the grand plan. These are all things that are happening, but are happening for you and are happening alongside the plan, but not directly against it in any way, shape, or form. Okay? The best case scenario with a 3 of Cups is the Fox. So the best case scenario is that you'll have fun, you'll, meet other people, you will at the very least celebrate what you have, even if it's done in a sneaky way. I'm not getting that it's malicious. I'm getting that you just might have to celebrate in silence, celebrate sort of away from other people. They may not understand why you're celebrating, right? Coming in with the King of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a husband, all right? This is a husband. This is the father of your child. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. How you see yourself with this Piscean energy. For those of you that are connecting with a Pisces, this is the person of your dreams. This is the person that you wished for, and you are hoping to create a family with this person. That is absolutely happening. All right? That's happening. For those of you who are connecting with an Aries, who has a lot of influence in your life and you feel like would make a great parent, all right? Hanging on, I feel, would be, it would work in your favor, provided that this person is the positive connection that's being brought to you and the new connection that's being brought to you, as opposed to the connection that you're trying to leave behind. This is not a reconciliation. This is somebody who is prepared to be a parent and a partner to build a home together. All right? But this individual here is a spouse. They are a partner. They are emotionally mature and prepared to show up in the way that you require them to, and they are prepared to nurture a family. All right? I am seeing very distinctly that the King of Cups is a person. This could be you as well. The King of Cups could be a version of yourself you are trying to embody as well. How you see yourself with the Hanged Man and the Wishing Well. This is about you holding on, giving a sacrifice for the greater good, because you are trying to give yourself the opportunity to really bring about this dream that you had. If I hang on a little while longer, if I sacrifice this one thing, it'll work out. It'll work out exactly the way I wanted it to. Yes, it will. The universe is bringing you this Two of Cups here, a brand new connection, perhaps the renewal of a connection, but either way, it's going to feel safe. And very lucky with the Clover here. You're going to feel like the luckiest person in the world, Taurus. Literally the luckiest person in the world to be in this space with the person that the universe brings you. You couldn't ask for better. It's going to feel lucky, but it's not lucky. It's destined. What you're afraid of with the Page of Wands and the Person card. You're afraid that somebody that you're connecting with is going to be indecisive. They're going to be indecisive, they're going to play your heart like a fiddle, and they are not here for the long term. All right? This person, this King of Cups, I'll tell you what, if this is the person that's coming in, who is this new connection, this King of Cups, and you fall in love with them and you feel like they would just make a great partner. If it feels too good to be true in this case, it's not too good to be true. It is the real deal. This is the one. This is the person. This person's deeply emotionally mature. You guys will get on great together. If you've got a fire sign here, or a Capricorn, or some other person you've been in connection with, that relationship with them, it has not been a positive influence in your life, yeah, that person, leaving them behind is a good thing, and they won't be returning. In the outcome, you have the Ace of Swords, so some type of massive communication, a big message, an idea, but overall something that needs to be cut out. I say that because with the Six of Pentacles, this is giving that justice energy with the scales. This is about having to cut something out and make things even again. Mice, yeah. Mice is about anxiety and being eaten away by something. Whatever this, I'm saying for sure, Taurus, you may be connecting with a Virgo, because Virgo had a very similar energy. So, yeah. Whatever this has been that has been causing anxiety or wear and tear on your mindset or on the relationship itself, that's going to be cut out. If it's a communication that's been delayed, it's coming in, and the anxiety will go away. Whatever needs to be discussed will be discussed. Whatever needs to go is going to go. Ultimately, I find that this is going to be in regards to something you felt was going to pan out and ultimately did not. Some kind of missed opportunity is what it's going to feel like, when in reality, it wasn't a missed opportunity. It was just that someone here was no longer prepared to give of what was required, because it didn't feel balanced. It didn't feel fair. Someone was not giving enough while the other was giving almost everything. Hence the feeling of being orphaned, being abandoned, being isolated. Nothing is lonelier than being with someone who they don't love, they don't reciprocate. Right? There's nothing lonelier. But I am feeling two energies for you, Taurus. An old energy and a new one. They could be in the form of people or just in the form of mindsets. But I will say that for those who have been having fertility issues, you're going to be met with luck. Lots and lots of luck. If you believe in it, right? Most people say luck is where preparation meets opportunity. You did a lot to get here. You did a lot to get here, and you have to continue doing a lot to continue. So it feels like luck, but give yourself credit where it's due, Taurus. You played your role. You did your part. Without which this would not be happening. So, old love is going to go out the door. You will be meeting someone new. So if this is about being abandoned by somebody who you wanted forever with, perhaps you're pregnant with their child, you will find someone who is a responsible adult who will help you raise this child, who will help you move forward in your mental health, your emotional health. They're going to be there for you. Part of me thinks that they've been there before themselves, or someone close to them has also been through it. But it could also be that this new person is the person you want to have children with, and they're actually the person who will be compatible with you in that sense, and you will end up being pregnant with their child or have a child with them, right? Your dream will come true, Taurus. And I know in the near past, it felt like a loss so great that you couldn't recover. But the universe works in very mysterious ways, and will be bringing you something that's going to help you get back on your feet very, very shortly. Now I'm going to pull a card for guidance for Taurus. Taurus, please. Guidance for Taurus. Guidance for Taurus, please. Mending. So this is about forgiveness. 52 is a 7, Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. Whoever this is, Taurus, they are sorry. They are truly, truly sorry. I feel like if you were in a toxic relationship or situation with somebody, this isn't who they want to be. It's who they've become, because they haven't taken accountability yet for the damage this behavior does or leaves behind. This person has great potential, the one that's being left behind. They have great potential. But somewhere along the way, they lost themselves. They're sorry. That's what I'm getting, whoever this is. For others, it's not even, it's the toxic mindset or the depression that came after someone left for you. And that person who left says that they are sorry. Because I do acknowledge that for some of you, the energy that left is no longer physically here. Their mind, body, and spirit have moved on. And in that sense, there is this feeling still of, I'm sorry. I am here with you, and I am here for you, and I am so, so sorry. I love you. The pain that you've experienced, Taurus, is not attached to an evil person. If anything, it feels more like an evil deed. But when you zoom out of the situation, when you zoom out of the connection and what this has left behind, mending also means putting the pieces back together. And with guidance, this mending asks you to not just forgive those who have overstepped boundaries or trespassed against you, but forgiving yourself for not knowing then what you know now. There is no fault in learning. We are all children. All of us, Taurus, we are all children. As old as we get, as many years as we have the honor of living, we are children, and we are learning. And we do the best we can with what we have. And we are a work in progress always. So if you are in a space of blaming yourself, you are forgiven. You were forgiven before you even did the thing, before you even felt those feelings or had those thoughts. You were forgiven. It is you now that need to forgive yourself and forgive those who did not know better. And this is not how it ends. In fact, it is because of how this ended, this most recent event, that in a sense, it's almost like the tower energy came down, took the entire foundation of everything out from beneath you so that it could be replaced with something stronger. What the universe is bringing you, what God is giving you, what the source is bringing you is new everything. You will feel whole again, and you are not going to be alone for much longer. So forgive yourself. This will help you open your heart so that you can allow yourself to not just feel worthy of love, but it'll allow you to receive this love that is coming straight to you. And with that, Taurus, I am going to end your reading here. I pray very, very much that this reading provided you the clarification and guidance that you required moving forward, okay? You are loved. We are all children. You are not alone, okay? I love you very much. We will see each other again very soon. My next set of readings are in a couple of weeks. If you felt supported by this reading and would like to share in the comments below, feel free to. If you feel compelled to share, but not in a public space, you can feel free to access my email. I've provided it in the description box below. It is also ladyoftheunknown555@gmail.com. Okay? And if you have any other questions pertaining to personal readings or whatnot, information as well is in the description box below. You can subscribe to be notified of when the next set of readings do come out in the next couple of weeks. If you could also like this video so that way others who might really need to hear this message today could also find this video, that would be incredibly helpful. Taurus, I love you very much, and I look forward to connecting with you once again. I thank you for this honor and this privilege, and we will speak soon. I love you.